Hi everyone, we're going to be talking about paganism and how it came about, and the term came about, should I say. So paganism doesn't have a singular starting point, but rather represents a diverse array of pre-Christian nature-based polytheist religions that emerged during prehistoric times. Its origins lay in human cultures early on, with evidence of religious practices and worship of deities appearing in Neolithic societies around 10,000 BCE. In ancient civilizations such as Mesopotamia by 3,500 BCE. The term pagan itself is Latin and came into terms by the use by around 4th century CE, initially referring to people who lived in rural areas and maintained a non-Abrahamic faith as Christianity spread through the world. So, prehistoric roots. Early Neolithic period, starting around 10,000 BCE, saw a development of early agricultural societies that incorporated nature-based rituals and beliefs, their practices such as rites of birth, death, and planting and harvest. First civilizations such as Mesopotamia and Egypt, these polytheist religions were already well established and considered to be fully formed. Pre-Christian Europe, in Europe, ancient pagan traditions includes construction of stone circles such as Stonehenge for astrological and solar events as early as the 3rd millennium BCE. So the word pagan was actually applied by Christians who basically people who didn't want to convert to Christianity, and Christianity, as it spread, became a way to describe people who continued to worship other deities rather than the god Abraham. So I hope you enjoyed this little bit of information and more on paganism, and we'll get more into it in the next one.